Hey guys, Alex here, and a very warm welcome to this video. Today we are just going to be showing you guys how well the clan is pushing, how well we're doing. I'm going to be showing you defense, showing you some raids, etc, etc. So super duper awesome. So first up, like I said, YouTubers UTD, how is the clan pushing? So we're doing pretty well. In my eyes, we're at 16,177 trophies, which is super awesome. Really happy at the amount of trophies we are currently on. I want to thank everyone in the clan that has been trying to push as much as possible, with a huge shout out to Matthew Birch with 139 attacks won this season. Has clearly been pushing a lot, with me closely followed with 111 attacks won this season. So yeah, it's really awesome to see everyone pushing so well, but this is just a boost for everyone in the clan. I would like to see everyone at least in Gold 1. All those guys that are sort of farming down in the silver leagues, I'd like you to try and just push a bit, at least get into the gold leagues. We don't like to see silvers, but gold one would be super awesome, and I expect a lot of people to be up into crystal and or even Masters League like Owen and this crazy named guy are. So next up we are going to be, just while I remember, I'm actually in the North sector at the moment, so if you're wondering why it's in a different language, that is why. We're going to be looking at a defensive replay. The first one I want to show you guys is one of the bases I made. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of them. Which one? Was it this? Yeah. So I think this is the one I've got at the moment, I think. So this was the first replay. So if we zoom in here, you can see they're going for the giants with some barbarians, archers, and goblins there too. So they're starting to get some. We're just going to speed this up to ×2 for you guys. So as you can see, the giants are going in, raging up. We got that giant bomb triggering off there. We got the barbarians and archers going absolutely bonkers with the goblins going in. Goblins taking that dark elixir. But the giants, where have they all gone? Well, they're getting absolutely tanked by a lot of things here. They start to get targeted by a lot of stuff in the middle. They do take out that first mortar with the goblins doing their work on the some of the resources there. But there's too much stuff for the giants to handle, so they get taken out. With 25 seconds left, they are like, right, we need to try and do this. So, but they've hardly got any troops left, and as you can see, they get the 40%, give me the free shield, which is super awesome. They lose 21 trophies. I gained 21 trophies. They did take a little bit of my dark elixir, but nothing too bad. So I was pretty happy with that first defense for that base. Obviously, giving me the trophies, helping me along with my push. The next one I want to show you guys was, so there was another one there. He goes to the giant healer strategy, so we'll take a look at that. But this guy only manages to get 26%. So super happy with this one. Where is he attacking from? The exact same place down in this bottom corner is where he's attacking from. So he's actually got level 6 giants. So he puts in his giants and he's got that healer straight in behind. He's then got in his couple of wall breakers to try and bust through these walls. Takes out the first archer tower. The giant bomb gets triggered. My barbarian king comes over, tries to do some damage, but there's so much stuff hitting the giants, and they split up into two groups. So they're actually getting tanks. So he puts in his second healer to try and help them. So at the moment he's sitting on 13% with my barbarian king still alive, nothing even attacking it really. And alright, so now is when my barbarian king starts to get tanked, so he goes down, but I've got so many clan castle troops that all his dragons go down, and now all his stuff is just getting absolutely destroyed. So as you can see, there goes down his goblins and stuff. So he was probably expecting to at least get the 1 star here. He only manages to get 26%. With only the... Alright, so those archer towers and the mortars set to work, and they only managed to get the 26% with those goblins working their way inside there, not managing to get anything more. And that is the raid over. So 17 trophies to me. Thank you very much, VimPam2, for those trophies. Unlucky. I guess you were expecting better. Now to take a look at the last defense, and this was unfortunately a defeat, 53% with the 1 star. But as you can see, a level 122, Town Hall 10 with 305 attacks won. You would definitely expect at least a 1 star on my base, only level 88. So yeah, so let's take a look at this. He is again coming in with level 6 giants. He puts all them in with barbarians and archers. He's got a couple of wall breakers, and he's got 1 witch. He also has clan castle, a free spell, a rage spell, and his barbarian king. So he's putting his giants there, setting to work. Then he's just spamming all his troops right in behind, like with his barbarians, with his archers, and I'm not sure if he even puts that queen, the witch in. So as you can see, he manages to unfortunately get into my center compartment here, with his barbarian king doing a hell of a lot of the work, going absolutely crazy. So there goes the spring trap, taking out some of those giants. But it's the barbarian king that sets to work. There goes the 1 star. But luckily for me, he doesn't manage to get to the town hall. Doesn't manage to take that. So he doesn't put his witch in. He gets the 53%. He gets 5 trophies. I only lose 5, so pretty happy with that. He takes a little bit of my loot, but doesn't manage to get the 2nd star. So I was pretty happy with that raid. So so my base has been faring me pretty well at the moment. So yes. And if we look at my attacks, you can see I've pretty much just been town hall sniping, etc, etc. I've not really been doing much barch. I tried to do a barch here, only 44%. Bit annoyed with that. I did get a bit of loot, but not what I was expecting. So minus 26 trophies, a bit raging with that. But as you can see, we're working our way up into Crystal League. Fingers crossed we can make it up to at least Crystal 1 is what I'm hoping for, with Masters being the ultimate goal. So let's go ahead and try and find a Town Hall snipe or a barchable raid. So I'll just skip to the decent raid. So yes. Okay everyone, so I think we're going to go for this. The 19 trophies available. So I'm going to guess we're going to end up getting about 4 or 3 trophies. We're going to go ahead and try and barch because it looks like a lot of their stuff. Sarah, turn the music off. I'm recording a video. Can you turn it down or off, please? I'm recording a video. Sorry about that. So, like I said, we're just going to try and put in and get the 50%. So 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go for the circle technique. So we're just going to go spamming all these. Fingers crossed. So that mortar is in range, which is a little bit of a bummer. But if we start getting in these archers now to clear off those outside buildings, we will keep a couple of troops to guarantee we're getting that 50%. So once again, I'm going to go for a round of Barbarians. So we're sitting on decent percentage right now, 29. There goes another couple. So 35. This is pretty much. So there is clan castle troops. A little bit annoyed with that, but we're pretty much guaranteed right now for the 50% with the troops we have left. So there goes the 41, 43. So putting a couple here, get those ones. Putting a couple here, get them. Putting a couple here. So 45. So alright. So the clan castle troops are coming over. So we might need to clear those up. So I'll just wait. Putting our clan castle there. Hopefully we got some okay troops in there. So we're sitting on the 49%. Should definitely be able to get this 50%. Where can we attack from? Probably just be able to take that. So there's the 49%. If we put in these bad boys over here, get a couple archers in behind, we should be able to take that archer tower pretty easily. And there's the 50%. So pretty happy with this. I think we is there any point in trying to get that loot? Nah, I guess not. So we'll just call it a day there, getting the 1 star with the 50%. Happy with that. So we get the 6 trophies. Oh yeah, I did my calculations wrong in my head. We get 6 trophies, which is awesome, and the 50%. So that's how easy it is if you guys want to do it. Those people in my clan, I can see a couple of them failing on the raids, which is a bit of a bummer to like watch them try and barch and fail. But make sure you're going up on an opponent I'm just gonna say, where are we? Say to YouTube. So anyway, like I was, oh, can I spell? Like I was saying, it's quite annoying when people are trying to like barch and they're putting in all their troops wrong, and I'm just like, no, that's not how you barch. Make sure when you're barching, you're using the barbarians as a meat shield, and make sure when you're looking, there's at least 50% of the buildings and stuff on the outside. Like that last one I took, I could tell there was at least 40% or more of the buildings on the outside, so there was no need to actually like really worry too much, because I knew I could gather up the extra couple of percentage because I would have enough troops, because it was a Town Hall 7, a Town Hall 8 with a full troop is pretty much guaranteed always to get at least the 50% on a Town Hall 7. I always find it really easy too. So yes. Oh, here's a guy called Alex. Wonder what level he is. 81. Let's get him invited. Aww. Alex, what a great name. Indeed. So, yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that little bar trade helped you guys learn how to properly barge. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you. Remember, you can come over and join the clan. It'd be awesome to have you in. We will hopefully be getting another war after this little push. So, yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to leave a comment with what you thought about this video. Excuse me. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.